In a peaceful mountain village surrounded by misty hills lived Buddy, a beautiful golden retriever with warm amber eyes and a heart braver than most humans.
Good
He
boy,
wasn't
buddy.
just a
What
dog,
a beautiful
he was
morning.
the loyal companion of Rajveer, a veteran forest ranger with a calm, wise face and the gentle warmth of a Hollywood hero. Rajveer had raised Buddy like a son, spending years teaching him the forest's hidden trails, the sound of danger, and the meaning of courage. One morning, as the sun painted the mountains gold, Buddy sat beside Rajveer on their wooden porch, breathing in the crisp air. But that peace didn't last long. By afternoon, thick black clouds rolled over the sky. The wind grew
Riya!
sharp, trees bent like they were
Riya!
bowing to a giant, and
Riya!
thunder cracked open the silence. A violent storm hit the village, the kind that changes everything. In the middle of this chaos, an 8-year-old girl named Riya found herself lost in the forest. The storm pushed her deeper into the trees, her tiny boots sinking in mud as she cried for help. Back in the village, panic spread fast. Parents shouted her name, villagers rushed with lanterns, and the forest roared with thunder. When Rajveer arrived, drenched and determined, he knelt beside Buddy and placed his shaking hand on the dog's head. Buddy, find her. Without hesitation, Buddy sprinted into the storm, rain slashing across his golden fur. Lightning flashed behind him, the forest floor trembling under the thunder. His ears picked up every distant cry, his paws splashing through mud and broken branches as he followed Ria's faint voice. Finally, he found her, shivering, frightened, trapped near a rock as water rushed dangerously close. Buddy stepped forward, letting out a soft, comforting bark. Riya threw her arms around his neck, tears mixing with the rain. Buddy gently lowered himself, allowing her to climb onto his back, and with all his strength, he began the journey back. But the storm wasn't done. A massive tree cracked overhead. Rajveer and the villagers watched in horror from a distance as the tree began to fall toward them. In one heroic motion, Buddy pushed Riya forward to safety. The tree crashed behind him, knocking him down. Riya screamed his name as villagers rushed toward the brave golden retriever lying weak and motionless on the soaked ground. They carried him back, working through the night to save him. Riya refused to leave his side, holding his paw and praying for him to wake up. Dawn broke gently through the clouds, casting warm beams of light across the village. And then, Buddy's eyes opened, slowly, softly, but alive. The entire village erupted in relief. Riya hugged him tightly, crying with joy. Rajveer knelt beside them, placing his hand over Buddy's head with overwhelming pride.
Good boy,
Buddy had
buddy.
not just saved a
What a
life,
beautiful
he
morning.
had become the heart of the village. From that day on, the villagers renamed their home Buddy Valley, home of the Golden Heart. And every morning, as the sun rose over the mountains, Buddy stood proudly on the hilltop, his golden fur glowing like a hero's armor, watching over the place and the people he loved more than anything. Because a true heart never leaves anyone behind.